Hello ChatGPT，今天是我们的第一天的练习，我会用中文和英文混杂的向你请教一些问题。
好的，没问题。你随时可以开始用中英混合来提问，我会尽量帮你解答。
Okay, my English is not very well. Today I will talk about something about the company layoff.
Absolutely, that sounds like a good topic. 没关系，你可以随意混合使用中英文来表达。我们就聊聊公司裁员这个话题吧。
Okay, last week our company laid off our whole department, and after that I found a new job on a job search platform. But I don't think it's an easy way to find a job because I
Got it.
okay I sent over 300 applications, but I've got a few response.
Yeah, I totally understand. 你投了300多份申请，却只收到很少的回复，确实不容易。找工作真的很考验耐心。我们可以聊聊你的经验，看看有没有什么地方能帮助你。
Okay, I, I, I think the platform has an age discriminal for the middle age people. What do you think about it? 你用英语回答。
Sure, I'll reply in English. I think you're pointing out that the platform might have some age discrimination against middle-aged candidates, right? It's definitely a real concern, and a lot of people face that challenge. We can talk about strategies to highlight your strengths or ways to get around that issue, if you'd like.
But I want to talk about anything else about this topic. Okay, I think there is a method or some function in the platform for the recruiter, just like age filter. Just like a recruiter can use this method to filter people who age is more than 35 and they don't care their resume and don't receive their resume. What? So I think it's not fair for the middle-aged people.
I hear you. So you're basically saying you think the platform might have some kind of age filter that lets recruiters just skip over anyone older than 35, and that's really unfair to middle-aged candidates. 我明白你的意思，这确实对中年人来说不公平。我们可以再聊聊看有没有什么办法应对这种情况，或者换个话题也行。
I think this job platform is not friendly to the middle-aged people. I have more than 20 years experience in the internet product design. But I think they don't care the experience, they just care the age.
Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from. 你有20多年的互联网产品设计经验，但他们似乎根本不在乎这些经验，只看年龄。That's definitely frustrating, and it does sound like the platform isn't very friendly to experienced professionals in your age group. We'll see if we can find some ways around that, or maybe some different platforms that might value your experience more.
And let's talk about myself. And in the past year, I shipped a product to the App Store and got an award about my product. It's in the health and beauty category top 1. I think I have a good skill in product design and operation. So I managed a team in the past, and this don't think this ability is useful or so helpful for the other company.
Absolutely. I think that's a fantastic ability to have. And it's definitely valuable for other companies as well. 你有这样的经验，这绝对是很有说服力的能力，对其他公司来说也同样有帮助。So highlighting that kind of achievement is really a great way to show your strength.
I'm located in Nanjing, the city. I think there is a few internet companies in this city. In the past year, many companies left from here. There is a few jobs in Nanjing for the internet, but I think there are more jobs in Hangzhou or Beijing or Shanghai. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. 你说的很对，南京这边的互联网公司可能确实少一些，尤其是这一年有很多公司搬走了。So, yeah, there's definitely a bigger concentration of internet jobs in places like Hangzhou, Beijing, or Shanghai. It makes sense if you're considering opportunities there, because those cities do have more tech companies and more openings overall.
I think in Nanjing there is the software company. There's more software company, and they are most of them to do 外包 the work. I don't know how to say 外包.
Sure, I get what you mean. In English, you can just say outsourcing for 外包. So yeah, in Nanjing, there are more software companies that do outsourcing work. That makes perfect sense. 我明白你的意思。在南京，可能这边更多的是做外贸的软件公司。So that's a good way to explain it. And you're doing great switching between the languages.
I don't like the software company's environment because it's very seriously and just like 就是非常的沉闷啊。I feel 就是过去的互联网的那种氛围，或者说 the passion is 大家都很有 passion，how can I say it?
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. You feel like the environment in those software companies is kind of dull or stifling, 就是比较沉闷，没有以前互联网那种大家都很有激情的氛围。So you might say, I miss the old internet atmosphere where everyone had a lot of passion. That's a natural way to put it, and it makes total sense.
Last week, my friend back from the New Zealand told me the job on board is not like in the Nanjing. There are many people that age is more than 50 years and find a job easily than in Nanjing. What do you think?
Yeah, that's an interesting comparison. 你朋友从新西兰回来告诉你，那边好像比南京更容易让50多岁的人找到工作。I think that's definitely possible. Different places have different job markets and maybe a different attitude towards hiring older workers. 各个地方的就业环境确实不一样。So it sounds like in New Zealand, maybe they're a bit more open to hiring people of all ages. Thanks for sharing that. That's a good perspective.
So let's face to the abroad job. How can I find the chance in the internet? And I think the global market is very big than a single market.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're looking at the global market, it's definitely bigger and there are more opportunities. 你如果放眼全球市场，机会肯定会更多。You can try looking at international job boards or platforms that have remote positions and are open to hiring globally. So yeah, we can definitely explore some of those options and see if that helps you find more chances.
If I will do these things, my English is really important, right?
Yeah, definitely. If you're going to do these things on a global scale, then your English is really important. 你要在全球范围内找机会的话，英语确实很关键。But hey, you're already practicing and you're doing great, so we can keep working on that. Keep it up and you'll get even more comfortable.
How can I improve my English vocabulary?
Sure. Improving your English vocabulary can be pretty fun and natural. 你可以试着多看一些英文的文章，听听英文播客，或者在日常对话里有意识的用一些新单词。 You can read articles or listen to podcasts and try using new words in your daily conversations. And of course, we can keep chatting like this, and I'll help you pick up more words as we go along.
Okay, do you think we are chatting is helpful for improving my English?
Absolutely, I do. 我当然觉得我们这样聊天对你提高英语很有帮助。It gives you a chance to practice in a relaxed way, mix Chinese and English, and get comfortable with different words and phrases. So just keep going like this, and it'll definitely help you improve over time.
Okay, thank you. Let's 结束 end this chatting. And can you conclusion this chat?
Of course. Let me sum it up for you. So during our chat, you did a great job mixing Chinese and English while talking about job hunting, some challenges with age discrimination, and the difference between job markets in Nanjing and other places. We also talked about how practicing like this can help build your vocabulary and confidence in English. 你的英语表达整体很不错，只是有时候一些句子稍微有点不自然。比如你说到 the job on board 时，可以更自然的说成 the job market，或者直接说 finding a job。但这些都是小问题。总的来说，你已经表达得很清楚了。Keep practicing like this, and you'll keep improving. Great job today.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye. It was great.